If I were to live many years from today, and what would I give, and what would be taken away? And I don't think about, no, the things I can change, 'cause times are a-changing, but my God remains the same. Yes, my God remains the same. Yes, my God remains the same. But I don't know with the motion of the wind. I stand firm and wavering until the end, and only Jesus can show me the way, and I live to praise His name. Yes, I live to praise His name, and I don't know with the motion of the wind. I stand firm and wavering until the end, and know that Jesus can show. Just wanted to come out here and talk a little bit. I've been feeling a little under the weather with a cold. I took a PCR. I was good there, so no problems with that, with COVID. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope your kids were able to enjoy the conference and that they're in good health now. And again, I really came off the conference kind of a different person on when I went into the conference in a lot of ways. I had posted to Facebook that I felt that meeting all the parents, seeing all the kids, and just getting involved even a little bit was kind of very life-affirming, meaning that everything that I had been through with my growing up and all my medical odysseys and everything that I dealt with in prader-willi, all the dieting, all the scholastic help, all the trips, all the surgeries, everything, it felt more purposeful, and it felt like that it was kind of leading me there. And you know, I've always lived a life that's my relationship with God and spirituality has been thus that it's just an underlying given. I probably saw that I know you guys read my post on the channel just about how I had umbilical cord distress and seizures until I was prayed for at Woodfin Church of God. And I do believe in miracles. I want to make that clear. I think sometimes, the doctors don't have answers. I know as a parent, you come up to me and you tell me your story and you tell me what you're facing with your kid is different from what was prognosed. I don't think they have answers for everything. So I'm very big on the fact that the prognosis isn't the diagnosis, and the diagnosis isn't known until it's shown. And I really believe that it was God's will that I was there at the convention, that I posted to YouTube initially, just sharing my story, just wanting a place to talk about my history. And I know it was God's will that Ashley reached out to me and said, hey, my son has prader-willi, and this is what he's facing. And did you know that you're in Orlando, right? And yeah, and you know there's the convention here. No, I did not know there's the convention here. So, you know, getting back to the fact that, I don't know if many of you, I told you that I lived in Largo, Florida back from 2010 to 2015, and just being there and going through the Pinellas County adoptive process is kind of how my daughter came about. And I knew that, you know, that the Lord had spoke to me about her being my daughter. So I do definitely think that although we might think our steps are for other reasons, that things happen for other reasons that we decide, it's really sometimes the Lord's will is kind of directing it, and we're just like walking in it. So I really believe that that's kind of how I ended up at the convention this year. I felt, and my mom had told me this too, she's like, I think we stayed out of that too long, and I kind of regret a little bit that you didn't, you know, get involved sooner. And for me, you know, it was it was living, you know, life was complicated and for me, but nonetheless, I'm just really excited that I got involved now, and I plan to stay involved for the rest of my life, for the very rest of my life. And I want to let you know that this channel, I'm not going to monetize off this channel myself. This channel may monetize, but it's not for me, and it's all going to be going back to the community through the PWSA and the Foundation for Prader-Willi Research. As you probably saw in this beginning of this video, some of the music that I've written, just as maybe just a form of music therapy, because that's what it was for me. I wrote that music in kind of defiance of the way I felt, and to think that I needed strength, and it would help me be stronger if I sang praises to the Lord, that His strength would be my strength, and that would make me stronger and help me overcome the things that I needed to overcome, and that He would help me do that. So I think that doesn't belong to me, that belongs to my community, and I'll give that to my community, and I'll give everything. I'll give all my art to my community. And there's other music that I've written at other points in times in my life. It's all spiritual music, and it's all kind of based around what I was feeling. I just know that it was part of the plan and part of what needed to occur, and that's part of this. And I just really want to, please comment, reach out. Parents, reach out to each other. If you feel comfortable sharing your information within the comment section, befriend each other on Facebook. Even if you're not in this country, do so. I mean, if you're connected to Eps.XIV, I met a lady the other day from Chile, and she messaged me about her child with prader-willi, and we need each other. I think, and Ashley had posted up a live chat about this, that the thing that she found most helpful from the conference was she kind of was able to form her own tribe, and I think we need a tribe. You know, when I was born, my tribe was, you know, my mom, the church, my grandmother, you know, my family, and you know, the church would come. You know, I had pastors drive several hours from Asheville to Bowman Gray to Wake Forest to see me through surgery and to pray for me and pray with my mom and just to be there. And a lot of those things, that means a lot. And I think if you can, if you're, you know, if you made friends and you're watching this video, you made friends with somebody in your region, you know, and you're in a reasonable distance away from them, you know, reach out to them, touch base with them, do those pulse checks on everything, see how they're doing, and, you know, just be part of that tribe. I think you know, there's a lot of parents out there in a lot of different situations that need help and need emotional support. I think, you know, I think our kids have all got strong spirits. You know, that your kids, you know, we've got strong spirits. We can overcome this. We need y'all to, you know, y'all need each other, and we need you. So connect with each other, and that makes you stronger, and that'll make us stronger too. So I believe that, and I think, you know, too, there's kind of a dichotomy between the medical aspects of this and the familial, spiritual aspects of prader-willi. And I think, you know, love is the best medicine, and you know, we definitely need that, not only from our family, but we need that tribe too. So you know, that's going to get us far. It got me far. You know, I'd mentioned it to folks that several people, that when your kids go to school and you're dealing with that IEP, that or, you know, even at Head Start or daycare, that you need, you know, it's always a good time to find an ally, someone that is willing to listen and understand enough to advocate for your child when you're not there. And we definitely have that for my daughter, and I think that's one of those key things that you need in education. And to take that concept that, you know, these people that you're reaching out to with these other parents that have prader-willi, these other people that have prader-willi, they're your allies in your tribe. They're going to advocate for you when you're not there. That's part of the thing that I felt that when I said what I did in the FDA meeting about, you know, this drug, whatever you're looking to approve, it may not help me, but, you know, it can help our kids, or these kids, in that and the kids like me achieve the educational goals and dreams that they want to. And that, you know, I think that for anything, you know, spirit and will can supersede any physical limitation, and sometimes that's who we are, and that's all we have to drive with. So if we have that spirit and that will to learn, but we have those impediments of hyperplasia, you know, scoliosis, all the physical problems that you can face with prader-willi, hypospadias, UTIs, vision problems, everything that we face, you know, those can be overcome with a strong spirit. And that time and time again, and many parents that I met with their kids that had that attitude that, you know, the doctors don't know. They gave me this prognosis, but they don't know my child. And that's true, because my mom had repeated the same thing to me yesterday. She's like, as a new parent with a child, you're going to feel downtrodden because you think you get that prognosis and that's all there is, but it's not. The doctors don't know. They don't know where your child's going to go. And I was telling, like I said in that post, the doctors told me the same thing. He's never going to walk. He's never going to talk. He's not going to be able to hold his head up. And that was the initial stage. And then prader-willi's like, you know, he's always going to have these weight problems, and he's always going to have this desire to eat, and it's going to be constant, and it's going to be difficult and hard, and he's going to have to be on a low-calorie diet. Yeah, I had to do all those things. But every day, it can get a little bit better. And every day, the spirit can supersede the physical body a little bit more. And it takes determination, will, and persistence, and to the point of insanity, to what would seem like insanity to other people. I've had people tell me many a times that, you know, if you do the same thing over and over again and you keep getting the same result when you're trying to do something and you keep failing at it, that's the definition of insanity. I said no, and I thought to myself, no, that's the definition of determination. That's the definition of determination. I'm not saying that you can't regroup and you can't try new things, but you just don't give up. That's what I've learned. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up now. I'm not giving up ever. I'm not giving up on anything. I never have and I never will. From my last breath. My last breath on this earth, the one before I inhale in heaven, I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be pursuing. I'm going to be doing. Because that's my perfection right there. My perfection's not in this world. It's in the arms of my Savior. I'm sorry. And I know we're a diverse community, and I know we come from different spiritual backgrounds, but this is my experience. I just wanted to say that I wanted to get up and say that the conference changed my life in the fact that I kind of felt like, okay, this is why everything happened. And I'm gonna keep doing this. Find your tribe, reach out, comment, find each other. If you see this video, if you see any videos on my channel, please comment. I'm going to tell you this every video that I post. Please comment, connect to your tribe, and connect to each other. And we'll all be strong together. We'll have hope together. We'll hope. And I'm sorry, I'm just... But for so long, I looked for answers. If there's anything I can do for anyone, I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a crier, proud crier. I'm a proud crier. And it doesn't mean I'm weak. Oh, I love you all. And I'll see you real soon.